Gemini just got weird, in a good way. Let me explain. Google just dropped a Gemini update that lets an AI compose music, supercharge a model called, and I'm not making this up, Nano Banana 2, and cite scientific papers properly. Yes, the robots are coming for musicians, developers, and academics now. Let's unpack it. Welcome back to RogueLoop. I'm Dr. J. If you're new here, we break down AI so you don't have to lose sleep over it. Hit subscribe. We move fast. First up, Gemini can now generate custom music from a text prompt. You describe a vibe, a mood, a genre, and it creates a soundtrack. Think of it as DALL-E, but for your ears. Now, this is a full replacement for a composer? No, I wouldn't say so. But content creators, indie game developers, or anyone who's ever spent 3 hours on a royalty-free music site trying to find something that doesn't sound like a dentist's waiting room, well, this is a genuine unlock. The strategic read here is the following. Google is betting that multimodal generation, that is text, image, video, and now audio, is the mode. They're not building point tools, they're building an everything engine. If that sounds like Skynet with a Spotify account, well, you're not entirely wrong. Just to give you an idea, this is some of the music that it generated for me when I was playing with it. There you go, that's it. Next up, Nano Banana 2. Yes, that is real. No, I don't know who's running the naming committee over at Google, but I suspect they lost a bet probably. With that name, who would do it? So yes, meet Nano Banana 2. Branding aside, this is actually significant. Nano Banana is Gemini's on-device model. Small, fast, runs locally on your phone. Version 2 is supposedly faster and more capable, which matters because on-device inference is the quiet arms race in AI right now. Why? Well, privacy, latency, offline capability. If you can run a competent model without pinging a server, you sidestep the biggest bottlenecks in production AI. Apple's doing it, Qualcomm's doing it, Google clearly isn't sleeping on it either. For developers and product builders, well, pay attention. The edge is where AI gets real for most users. Not in a data center, but in their pocket. And finally, Gemini now supports accurate APA citations. When you search scientific literature, for example, which sounds boring, but until you remember that hallucinated references have been one of the most embarrassing failure modes of large language models, well, you would be using this. We've all seen the fake papers, the invented DOIs, the citations that sound plausible but lead absolutely nowhere. Google's pitching this as a research tool with real evidence grounding. If they've actually cracked reliable citation, and that is a meaningful if, it's a proper step forward towards AI you can trust for academic and professional work, not just vibes, but receipts. So, music generation, on-device models, and grounded citations. Well, 3 very different capabilities, one very clear signal. Google is pushing Gemini toward being the generalist AI platform. Not the best at any one thing, but competent at, well, almost everything. Whether that's a winning strategy or a jack-of-all-trades trap, well, we shall see. That's your update for now. Let me know how you may use some of these capabilities in Gemini. And if this was useful, like, subscribe. Well, you know the drill better than I do. RogueLoop, where AI meets the real world innovation. Stay rogue and see you in the next one.